talking about USC. We're talking about, you know, all this stuff, and we still haven't gotten to the root of the problem. It's like you don't dig the weed up and get the root of it. I mean, it's gonna come back. That agent is still out there. He could do another player like that. There's somebody else on the USC's team or some other university that's a good player that could be getting paid by the same agent right now.
Sure. My thing is that it won't stop. And this is the thing. I think the NCAA and in college in general has taken on a task that they really can't do anything with. I mean, if you had a formula to stop people from cheating and lying and stealing, and we'd be using it everywhere because it's in every industry. It doesn't matter where you're talking about. And so that's why I think when they try to wrap their brains around it and say there's a solution and we can prevent these kids from taking improper funds and you can't do that. I mean, when there's a kid who's got 2 kids, because he's had 2 kids coming out of high school, and trust me, I played with guys that came into high school at 18-year-olds with 2 kids. And you're making these meager checks, and your kids need diapers, and they need food. And an agent walks up to you, and you got a great skill, and he tells you, like Robert said, I'm gonna pad your pockets with 20 grand. You're almost stupid if you don't take it. You know what I mean? Honestly, I mean, your kids got to eat. You got to do these. I just think it's almost impossible because you can't make it a based on an individual. It can't be an individual basis, clearly, because I think that's unfair also. But I just don't think they can stop it, and I think they're trying to do something that really just cannot be done, in my personal opinion.
Which makes it look subjective whenever the NCAA comes down, because there's so many. You got to assume there's so many occasions where they could find some wrongdoing, so that when they do act on somebody, like an A.J. Green at Georgia, it feels subjective. It's like they could have got anybody. Yeah. How many guys have ever sold a jersey that they wore in a bowl game? He's the only one?
I don't know.